And she slipped up yesterday and said, because I had mentioned that I was going to go on and reorder some library cards that I had ordered back in the day. And she said, what, the ones I sent you won't work? Or you didn't like them or whatever. She said something like that. And I was like, Sue, you didn't send me any library cards. And she was like, oh, well, they'll be there tomorrow. And I was like, what? So that was fun to find out that I was getting a box. And I was on my way to work, and it was my Friday night. Technically, Wednesday night was my Friday night because I've got this 4-day weekend, thank God. So the night went good. So I'm going to open this little box first. I've already peeled the sticker off, and I see some beads. So let's see what we got. Oh, here's her card. Sue's a card maker, so I love it. Look, it's a watercolor flower, and then she just tucked some ribbon, layered it on this purple paper, which is a pearly finish. It's really pretty. And she stamped thank you on the outside. And she wrote a little note. Wow. So she's talking, I sent her a happy mail, so she's thanking me for the happy mail. And she can't wait to get her organizing done and play with all her new goodies. Sue's been organizing her craft stuff. So, look at this ephemera. Oh my goodness, look at these tickets. She told me about this before. She showed me these when we were Skyping or on a video call, on a video chat, whatever, on Facebook. She's our Messenger, IG, or one of them. I keep saying the wrong thing, but she has these Tim Holtz tickets, and I thought they were really fun. And she said she had a bunch, like several of each one. So she was sending me one of each. Oh, she found the butterfly die. Look at that. Oh, that's really pretty. And you know what? This is actually an edge die. So it doesn't cut the paper on this side. It only cuts the paper on this side, on the edge. So you can actually like cut a piece of paper and make this your card edge so that when it opens, it's, you know what I mean? I don't know what they call this. Oh, it says, yeah. Oh, it is just an edge die. Oh my gosh, look at these crackle beads. Oh, I love crackle beads, and look at the color. Oh, look at them. Can you see? They're like crackly. My webcam, I think I'm going to buy a GoPro. I don't know. Here's the library card she was talking about. Yes, this is basically what there's little pockets in here too. Oh, she found these at Tuesday Morning. That's a good price. There's 12. What? So it's got the little pocket and the little card. I think that is so stinking cute. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to stamp all over those and make them look like old used. Oh, she bought the blue ones too. She knows how much I love blue and green. What is this? Film strip ribbon. Okay, so oh my God, that's so stinking cool. Look at this. Can you see that? It looks like an old film strip. That is so cool. And it's plasticky. Oh my God, that is so cool. She knows I've been trying to get together. Hi, Grandma Joe. Hi, long time no see. How's your house doing? Are you on the market yet? I know you've been busy. I bet that's why we haven't seen too much of you. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. They're like iridescent finished. Like just a little smudge of iridescent treatment on one side of the glass, so the other side is clear. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh, Sue got these at Bead Landing. You know what? She knows I've been on a no spin, and that 75% off was killing me. Killing me. I love these crackle beads. Won't be until spring. Well, they say the market's a lot hotter in spring, you know. I guess people don't necessarily want to move in the winter, which they don't. You know, it takes so long by the time you get through the whole process. You do have, you know. But when I bought my house, I actually took possession of it in November, and we just did, I had talked to the owner, and we did like a little rent to own agreement because we knew we couldn't close until January or February. As it ended up, I got closed in January, but we knew that it was going to be a couple months process. And so they had already moved out. So they actually charged me, I think like $650 or $700 a month rent, and then let me take possession of the house. And I went ahead and moved in with a rent to own agreement just because he had agreed to pay the closing costs. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. But I paid more for the house than I should have because that was the first house I ever bought. I was young and dumb. So look at these bookmarks. I love these little wooden mason jars. These are adorable. And then look at these bookmarks she sent me. You can make your own beaded bookmarks. I love this feather one. I told her I'm going to make my son a bookmark. He looks Indian. My son looks like my dad. My dad's a Native American Indian. And he looks Indian. And so I gave him a dream catcher and some Indian stuff and some of our family history stuff, which is hard to find when, you know, when you're Indians. But these are beautiful, and they're all different. She sent me a couple ones with swirls on them and a couple feathers. These are nice. And then it's got a little hole in the tip where you can make your own charm. That's so cool. She must have got those off Allie because they're in this little thing. I think she said her daughter's mother-in-law. Oh, look at this little candy. She sent me some little beads. I love these weird little hollow. I don't know if you can see them. Let me get them out. Here, I'll put it like let me put it on this little poker tool. Can you see that? Like it's hollow when you can look through it. Isn't that kind of cool? And I like all these old metally beads. And then look at this. She sent that. She sent me a whole piece of that. I love that little piece of candy though. Did she make that? I bet she did. Look, it's wire wrap. She made that little piece of candy. Oh, uh-oh. Dana, don't lose your beads. And then look, she sent these little rondelles. These are not always easy to find. A lot of times when you find rhinestones, they're not on the aged metal because they don't usually combine the rhinestones with anything but the nice shiny silver and gold. Oh, and then she sent some of these too. These are fun. These are like those, what do you call those? Like Pandora beads or whatever. They're like, with the big hole, they go on the bracelet chain. So that's fun. Let's see what this is. I got to cut this open. Wait a minute. I got a box popping up. It always says community chat rules like 10 minutes after I start. This must be breakable. I should be careful with it. Yeah, hold on. Sue got this wrapped up good, didn't she? Now I'm super curious to see oh, she sent me this dress form. I love this. She was showing me that on a video chat that she found these little wooden pieces. These are really cool. I think I'm going to use them for the cover of my sewing journal. Excuse me. I got something else cool I'll show you guys too that I found in an old bunch of stuff at a garage sale. Oh, look at this. Look, it's a little Starbucks Seattle book. Oh, she made it with she made this with the cinch and the Starbucks gift cards. Sue, that's so smart. And look, there's another Starbucks gift card right? And she just punched holes in it and cut it down. Look at that. Is that not cool? I love that cinch tool thing. That's pretty cool. Where is Sue? I don't know. I text her. Good night, Grandma Joe. Thanks for coming by. Hugs. I don't know. I text her. I sent her a message on IG and I text her. I bet she's asleep. Poor thing never gets any sleep. Look at these little flowers and leaves. Aren't those sweet? Oh, I love the wood veneer pieces. Let me pull this stuff out. Uh-oh. We ran overboard. What fell? Oh, this little... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's adorable. And it's a light bulb. And then... Is that all one piece? Oh, it is. Oh, look at this. You know what it is? Let me put it on a piece of paper. This is a camera with a flash bulb. It's supposed to be like the camera with the flash bulb, I think. Either that or it's just a good idea. I don't know. But I think it's so cute. You know what? Maybe it goes on like this. Yeah. You know what? I bet it goes on like that. Is that a camera with a flash bulb? That's so stinking cute. Sue, where are you? She knows I love paper clips. I'm like obsessed with, I don't know why. I'm obsessed with theme paper clips. Strange but true. All right. I love this lost and found ephemera. I love this typewriter and this boot and this lady. I love that lady. She is so 1950s. You know what? She really looks like my mom. If you look at, I'm going to have to find a picture of my mom. If you look at pictures of my mom back in the day, my mom, gorgeous mom, still gorgeous in her 80s, but she looks so much like my mom. And I have to find a picture of my mom to pop up here one of these days. But it's got all these little, it's got a Victrola and all these little antique ads and a bingo card. And I love this old typewriter. And I love this. Let me pull this out. I love this chart. Let me see if I can not pull like the whole. Oh, and I love this boot too. Check out that boot. No, that's not it. I love this chart. If I can, here it is. Look at this chart. This chart is so cool. It's an I can't say it. It's an English language chart of entomology. Okay. So, it's got everything is based on this, how the English language comes together. This is why the English language is more complex than any other language right there. Oh my goodness, look at all this fun stuff. I got to pull that typewriter out too. I love this. Look at this. It's the old Victrola ad. It says the Oxford tapering arm disc talking machine was $9.45. That was really expensive back then, wasn't it? And then there's a ribbon ad you can buy some ribbon for 13 cents, extra heavy silk taffeta ribbon. So you can get, yeah, I can't read that without my glasses, but yeah, it's really 13 cents or 22 cents, depending on the other. So there's a lot of fun stuff in here. I love that typewriter. So this is the Lost and Found collection called Antique. So this is super fun. It has 50 mixed pieces. So thank you, Sue, for that. That's super sweet. Hi, Luna Rainbow. How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm thrilled. Look at this. Sue makes the most beautiful cards. Look at this. She's taken a layer of paper and embossed it with a double layer, actually. She has, oh, no, that's a different. card. She's stamped leaves. Obviously, this is this stamp. She stamped the leaves and cut it out. She has a silhouette. She put this tiny little wooden acorn on, which it looks like she just drew. She might have stamped it, but it looks like she maybe drew with a fine tip brown marker at the top. She put this tiny, tiny bow on here. Look at how sweet that is. And then this looks like wood embossed, like wood grain embossed cardboard. Isn't that pretty? She is so good. Oh my gosh, Sue, look at this. Okay, so she sent a bowl of ice cream with a cherry on top. This is so stinking cute, Sue. Oh, here's what, this is the envelope that goes with this. She stamped it, and that's why it's tucked inside. Oh, and it matches. It's the off-white, this creamy color. Oh, cool. This is so stinking cute. It's Neapolitan, vanilla strawberry chocolate. Neapolitan is for indecisive people that can't decide what their favorite flavor is, right? Because I already know mine's like chocolate all the way. I'm chocolate. Look at this wall-eyed owl. One of the eyes are stuck, Sue. Is that why you glued it on? I love that because one's going in and the other one's going over there. She's making fun. No, it's so stinking cute. You know what, Sue? I would never have used this paper on the belly, but it looks so adorable. But I would have never thought to use that paper. Who would make the belly of an owl dotted with red, yellow, green, and turquoise? Not me. But look how cute that is. That's so inspiring. That is adorable. Oh, look at this. She stamped and cut these too. And you know what? I wonder if she cut and print. Can you cut and print on your silhouette? I don't know. Oh, look. She stamped the envelope too. And look at this tiny bow. She adds the sweetest details and she never overdoes it. So she stamped this green stamp, added the flowers on top. That's a great idea, by the way. I never thought about stamping some flourish in green and then gluing flowers to the top of it. This is a fantastic idea. She's got one little tiny bit of bling in the center of each flower and this tiny bow, and it looks amazing. She's layered it. It's on pink cardstock layered with green with that cream, and it's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay, so this is on black cardstock, and she's layered this iridescent glitter with white, stamped Christmas wishes from across the miles on top. And then she stamped 3 Christmas trees and cut them out. But on this top Christmas tree, she has added these tiny little, I think she just took a hole punch. I really do. I think she literally took like a hole punch like this and punch, or maybe one that's, you know, smaller, and punch this out of some kind of paper. And I can't tell what this is. I'm going to pull this light over because if you guys can see it, there's like a million little beads on top. It's like so dimensional. Can you see? It's like, can you see that? Not like flatbacks, but almost. It's like all these little tiny, oh, I knocked them off. Can you see those tiny little beads rolling around? Darn it. But aren't they amazing? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And this last one, Sue. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is backed on white cardstock that she stamped some of these trees in the background. On top, she's layered out the green, and I never thought about this, Sue, but she's using this negative space, which I love, and then added this delicate little snowflake cutout over the whole thing and just added a few bling. Again, very clean and simple, but beautiful. Best wishes for the season. She stamped inside. I didn't even look inside this. Christmas wishes is blank. This is amazing, Sue. This is just amazing. I cannot get over it. Wow. Sue is such a talented card maker. She is amazing, amazing, amazing. Gifted stickers, she said. Oh, look how sweet these are. Look at these little stickers. Oh, I love them. They're so vintagey. You know what? These would make great Valentines too. You know, you ever make homemade Valentines like with doilies and stuff? And look at these. There's a photo album, a scrapbook, a journal, a treasure chest. Look at all these yummy stickers. Oh, look at all the postcards. Oh, I love them. Are these stickers? Are these rub-offs? What is this? Did you print these, Sue? Let's see. I don't know. I guess these are cutouts, I guess. Wow, look how pretty. Can you see that? Where's my glasses? Let's see if I can even read one of these. Yeah, you can actually make out the postmarks. It says Maryland from Vallejo, California. We are all well loved. Love and regards to all. Huh. Aren't those cool? Oh my goodness. Those are so cool. I wonder if you glue them back to back, because you know what it looks like to me? It looks like to me if you cut this out and kind of stuck them back to back, you would have this tiny postcard. And I'm betting that's what, I don't know, that's what this might be on some of them. Because like this one and this one is the same size. I don't know. I wonder. I have to ask her. Okay, so these are all going back in this bag. I can't believe she just stuck them in this bag like they're not going to get bent or something. These beautiful cards she made. OMG, Sue. And she quilts too. Hey, Dana, I found these in my stash and thought you might like them. The postcard letter pieces aren't cut, but can be fussy cut. Oh, there you go. Or I thought they would be fun to enlarge and copy and use for journal cards. I have some other vintage stickers. I haven't found duplicates yet, so I will try to make copies soon and send your way. Happy crafting. Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you, Sue. That's so sweet. Okay, now we're going to get into this big box. So let's see if I can get this open with just my hands. You know what? These things really, really stick. When you pull that sticky stuff off the end, some people tape it. I used to too. The first few times I used these boxes, I used to tape that stuff. And then after I tried to rip them open, I was like, oh no, I'm not going to tape them because they're not coming apart. Like pull a shoulder out. Oh, Sue sent me this. Oh, there's my address. Sue sent me I know what this is. She sent me the paper for my wedding album. She found the old Bo Bunny Sweet Moments collection paper at her Tuesday morning. And she put a piece of cardboard over it. I can't wait to flip through this because you know what? I don't have the 12 by 12. I really don't. But I love this pink and green together. I don't want to make the album super girly, but the whole candy theme is, I mean, let's face it, that is sweet. And he is wonderful. And she stuck something else in here. Oh, I forgot about this. She told me that she had all these old doilies, paper doilies, and they're white and off-white and pink. And these are just gorgeous. OMG. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at all of them. Look at these little hearts. Oh, wow. Wow, these have flowers. I don't know if you can see in the center, they even have flowers embossed in the middle of them. Ooh, I love this buttery yellow one. It's a big one too. Oh my goodness, look how pretty the edge of that is. Oh, look at the lattice in this. And this one, they're almost all embossed in the center too. Look at dropping them. Oh, I love this oval. Isn't this a weird shape? This is hard to find. I never hardly see these doilies in ovals unless you're in the cooking area. But if you fold that in half and wrap it around a page, you can add a lot of stuff, you know, on that. These are hard to do. And you know what I have found? And I will tell you this cool secret that, let me grab my stuff here. Let me see. I have a little jar here. Let me see if I can find it of this stuff. Oh, I have to stand up. Hold on. I'm going to show you like this amazing way to get doilies to lay down and not tear where you want them. But you only get one shot, okay? You only get one shot at this. Let me see. Well, I'm really not doing good finding this jar right now. I know, like, I'm very close to where it's at. There it is. It's tiny. Okay, I bought another jar because mine was used up, and I haven't opened this since I bought it a while back, so I hope it's still good. But if you use a matte medium, you can literally take some, brush an area, and when you lay this down, it will stick. Every little bit of it won't, you know, it won't lift up. The edges won't lift up, and you can just go very gingerly over the edges with your brush. You can also use the Liquitex. I love the Liquitex, but it's a little bit thicker. This is just a little bit runnier than the Liquitex, but if you water down Liquitex, you can use that too. But you can really do some beautiful things. I might put one of those in this journal I'm making. Would love to put one in. Look at these. Aren't these pretty? You know, she said some of these were from her grandma's house she got when her, I think she said when her, or maybe when her, her mom passed. No, her grandma. Yeah, I think her mom's still alive when they cleaned out her place. But you know what? I have a ton of these in my kitchen, but they're all white. I do not have any off-white, and I don't have any square, and I love this square. This is so cool. This is probably like, this and the oval is my favorite one. I buy these all the time at the Dollar Tree, the big ones, because like, especially at Christmas when if I make any kind of homemade candies or anything, I'll set them out on a doily. Just because, you know, I want them to be seen and eaten, and I don't want them to be enclosed in like a tin, but I don't want to leave a bunch of them out either. So thank you, Sue. Now I want to flip through this paper. Last but not least. Oh, wait, she stuck more stuff in here. Sue, I'm going to get you. What are you doing? All right, let me see if I can pull this up. I can pull this up. All right. Let me see what she laid in here. Oh, I love these. Oh, look, she sent me some of this this antique graph paper. Super cool. Super, super cool. Little teeny tiny like drafting paper, but it's almost like tracing paper. Like it's, yeah, it's like tracing paper. So it's transparent. Isn't that cool? Ooh, my wheels are turning all the cool stuff I could do with that. I love doilies. Don't you love doilies? Like, that's the old lady in me. Look at these old pricing sheets. Sue, I am totally going to scan one. Okay, this is National Electrical Contractors Association Incorporated. So I bet this is antique. But what's this say? Where's my little magnifying glass? Look, I have all these. I have my glasses, I have my magnifying glass. Let's see. This says Allied Printing. Gosh, I need the bigger one. Like, that's bad. How can you, like, really? That is tiny. I can't do it. Oh my God. Let me get mine. Yeah, that's not doing, like, that's not happening. All right, glasses and magnifying glass. That's it. I'm having LASIK. Like, I can't. Something Council. Trades Union Label Trades Council, Washington, D.C. Cool. Oh, I love this. I bet you're not allowed to use that in something you sell either, but that's okay. I don't usually sell a lot of stuff. That is so cool. I love it. Thank you, Sue. And then what's under here? Graph paper. More graph paper. This is like your big standard student graph paper. So she pulled this off the pad. I love this. I'm going to scan this so I have it in my printer when I get my new printer. All right. Look at this. This is the Tim Holtz paper. This has got, I love this. She sent me, she had several sheets. I don't know if you can see. It's got embossing on it. Like shiny embossed areas here and there. Let me see if let me get the lamp right. Let me turn one lamp off and pull the other one over. That's the wrong one. Let me do this. Let me switch. All right, that's better. Is that better? So you can see. Oh, look at that. I love that. Oh, this lady again. I love her. She is so stinking cool. You know what? She's on a few of the Tim Holtz things, and I love her. And I have a stamp of her, and I have some paper with her on it. And she's definitely going in my sewing journal. Definitely. Oh, cool. I love this. And again, all the embossed areas. I love this. Oh, and look at this giant graph paper. I don't need my glasses to read that, do I? Sue. She showed me these on camera, but that camera just doesn't do them justice. I'm telling you, these are gorgeous and embossed numbers. There's rows and rows of printed. Can you see that? Like numbers and things printed on here in that clear but shiny. That's a great idea too. I'm totally stealing that, Tim Holtz. I'm totally going to emboss with clear substrate on my paper. Oh my goodness, look at this. I love the flourishes on here. And I love all the butterflies, and it has the scientific name. I really would like to do a bug journal. Is that weird? You love her? She sent me two. I don't know if that's by accident or not, but I think, yeah, I don't think Sue's a butterfly person. I don't remember my grandma doing doilies. My grandma wasn't always fancy. She always looked nice. She always dressed herself nice when, you know, anytime she went out. She always wore a brooch on her. Like, she always wore some kind of jacket or sweater and had a brooch on it. And she had quite a collection of brooches. But I don't remember at home. My grandma was simple. Everything was convenient, and she didn't fuss or do things. She was surrounded by things she loved. And she didn't try to ever, she never put on airs, the word, airs, but now I do. I try to fancy things up a little, probably too much, but I'm extra. All right, so I'm going to flip through this pad. I can't wait. I haven't seen this pad in years. So I'm going to turn it around to face the light. So let's take a look. There we go. Get that baggie out of the way. Okay, so I love all the browns, chocolates and browns. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Let me tuck this little tape in here. This would make a good background. Oh, I love this. I like this. A lot of pictures can go on here without it being too busy. Same with this. This would be great for layering in ephemera, all the little presents tied up. Oh, I love that. I love all these mums and chrysanthemums all over the page. And straw flowers. And there's the candy. I am not setting up a candy bar, but I probably will have to do one little thing of like this for a photo. And everybody would be like, I don't remember a candy bar at your wedding. I'll be like, yeah, we just took that picture for the album. Big faker. I love this green. It's a yellowy green. Oh, look at all the flowers and the daisies. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I love the brown and the green. And in each one of these little circles, there's a cabbage rose. Oh, I love, love, love it. Oh, I love this too. I love this paper. I love this. And it's not going to be super girly. I mean, there's a lot of pink, granted, and candy, but it is a Sweet Moments theme. So there's all these little cakes and things, cupcakes. Won't those make cute tags? Oh, I love it. And everything will go with this chocolatey brown. So I love that. And I think we're back. No, not yet. I think we saw that in green. I love stripes. There should be more. I need more striped paper in my life. I do not have enough stripes. Oh, and boom. Hey, there's some more stripes. And look at these cut aparts. Together is a wonderful place to be. Cherish these moments. You belong among the flowers. Best day ever. And believe in yourself. And then these tiny cut aparts on the sides. Oh, look at these. It says Sweet Moments. Inspired. And then some more of the little candy bar stuff. Or candy table, I should say. Candy bar. Oh, look at the big cabbage roses with brown and green swirls. Oh, I love this paper. I love this tiny print. I think I can make a really, really pretty album with this. Okay, so we are back to, So we're back to the repeat. So it looks like there is, 2 of each sheet. Maybe, Oh, wait, there's more. Sue, I forgot. She said she was going to send me this. Look at this that she found. This is from the Note to Self Lori Whitlock collection from Echo Park. She sent me all these little, I love these. I love these. So she sent me a whole sheet of these. And then look at that kindergarten paper on the back. Isn't that fun? And you know what? I tore the kindergarten paper out of my last journal because it's too soft and it feels nice to the touch, but it's really too soft to glue or stamp or do anything with. And when you write on it, the ink bleeds through to the other side. So it's perfect for a little kid with a pencil, but not so great for journals. But look at that. I love that. And what's this? This is, I love this. This is from Color Book. This is called CB Beautiful Color Book, Beautiful Music. This is one-sided pattern paper, and I love that. You know what? I think I could make something similar to this. I would like to try to make something similar to this. I think that would be really fun to make. Oh my goodness. What a happy mail. And where is my Sue? Lordy. Sue, where are you at? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sue. I am so absolutely spoiled. I love this paper. I have a few projects in mind earmarked that I already started those boxes, those 12 by 12 boxes. I probably should have did envelopes, but yeah, I already started boxes I have one for my sewing journal, one for my garden journal. And you know what? I really want to start that 1950s project. I have so many projects in mind that I want to start, and I just don't have the always have the inkling to do one thing or another at a certain time. So I'm going to just tape this back closed. Do you guys recognize this Dollar Tree tape dispenser? I bought it to send out in Happy Mail, and then I ran out of tape. So guess what? I'm using this ridiculous pink flamingo tape dispenser, but it works really good. So I might send these to everybody because it's super cute sitting here. Every time I see it, I'm like, that is so stinking cute. But it works good. So I don't know if you can refill it though. Watch me break it. You know what? When it's empty, we'll see. I don't think it's refillable. But it does come with a pretty good amount of tape, you can see, because I've been using it for a minute. But it is super cute. And I don't very often lose my tape because that bright pink bird kind of stands out. I love, love, love these beads. You know what? I need to do some bead organization. I might do an organize with me because I would like to kind of reorganize my beads. I usually put things together by color, and I think that's what I'm going to start doing with everything, because what I find is when I'm decorating a journal or making something, then I'm looking for something of a certain color, and I go in and I have to go through all my little jute container to find pink jute string, and I have to go through my ruffle container to find pink ruffles, and I have to go through my ribbon to find pink ribbon, because I keep all my jute together and all my ribbon together and all my roughly trimmed together. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck that system. I think I'm going to redo my system and just do a container of pink, a container of peach stuff, a container of blue, and a container of green. And anything else, just like put all the neutral stuff together. And then when I decide that I need some trim or some string or something of a certain color, I'm just going to get out my peach box of peach stuff. And since all the containers are different sizes, I can just decide what goes in what container by what I have the most of. And I'm sure I have the most neutrals of anything as far as blacks, whites, cream, soft white stuff. But I do have a lot of green stuff too. So yeah. So thank you, Sue, so much. This is an amazing happy mail. I'm going to sort it out real quick and get it tucked away. This is all bead stuff. I'm going to put this away. Tuck this away with my crazy paper clips, which I keep right here. I love this ribbon. This film strip ribbon is so freaking cool. Like, how did I never see this? I'm going to show it again. Is that not so stinking cool? That is so neat. And it feels like real, like film strip. I mean, just only smaller. Makes sense? Does it make sense, Denise? Because some of my filing systems I know don't. And I'm okay with that because I'm weird like that sometimes. But you know what? I can find everything. Is there a label on it? Yes, there is. It is. It's from Ideology. It's a canister of, it's Tim Holtz film strip ribbon. Can you see that? That is so stinking cool. Now I'm thinking I'm going to have to use Tombow on that to get it to stick to anything, or maybe staple it and then put something over the staple to cover the end if the end's sticking out. But I really, 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 really love this stuff. And I cannot wait to do my 1950s. I've got this whole spread in my brain that I cannot wait to do. Cannot wait. I kind of hate these baggies, but you know what? Right now, I have to stick this back in here so these don't get dirty. Yeah, here's all my journaling stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Sue, you're spoiling me. Spoiling me. All right, so I actually made a bead basket recently of stuff that I need to organize, and I put it on the shelf where all my bead trays are, right? So that when I have incoming beads, that I can put them in this little plastic container. I just have one of those little plastic dollar store baskets. And then that way later when I'm getting my beads out to use, I can cut up my new beads and add them into where they need to be. And you know, the color system works really good with my beads. This is so stinking cute. She made this. You know, she talked to me about this. She was like, yeah, just go in and take gift cards. They're free. You know, if you don't activate them, they don't care. They give them away. And I was like, oh my goodness. And this one says Seattle. So that's super cool. Look, I got this too. I got to show you this. Bo Bunny sold this a while back. And also a film strip. But this is repeating. But there's pictures of butterflies on most of it. But this one has this little camera. I don't know if you can see this one. Has this little camera here. And then this one right here. I like it. It's got kind of like lines. And there's the camera. So it just repeats every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, every 6 squares. So I thought about trying to alter those with some alcohol ink or something, but I don't know if that would work. But I found this. I actually found this film strip, I believe, in Tuesday morning. And so I bought that thinking I would have to alter it for my 1950s Hollywood project, but maybe not. Maybe not. I know. You know what? I was thinking about that. I came across in my camera bag. Now I have a Canon AE1 that my dad used to take a lot of photos. He had a lot of very expensive equipment years later, and he loved that Canon. That Canon was amazing 35 millimeter camera. And he had a zoom lens and a fisheye, and he had some very expensive lenses. And he gave me his entire setup, including the tripod, when he switched over to a new, I don't know, Canon, or maybe it was a Nikon. And at that time, I was trying to buy, that's when the Minolta Maxima first came out, and I was smitten with it, right? I was smitten. I was like, oh, I want the Minolta Maxima. Well, he ended up giving me his Canon AE1, and I fell in love with it. Now, I wasn't great at it at first. The first few rolls of film I developed were overexposed, and some were double exposures, and I had I had a couple issues, needless to say. But I love that camera, and I still have it to this day. But I have some old 35 millimeter film that I know is past its expiration date that I came across, and I saved thinking I may just go through, put it in the camera, go outside on a bright day, overexpose it, because, you know, when you get it, it's black because it's got the carbon built up. But I think if I expose it to the light, that's all I have to do to use that carbon up, right? Or make the reaction that it needs. I don't know. It may stay black if it's old enough. It may not react, maybe. But I think if I overexpose it to light, or just maybe open the shutter, put it on a long shutter speed and just leave it open, I think that I can actually use that too. And I just left it in the camera bag because I don't get the camera out very often. You know what? My phone takes amazing pictures and it's easy to load. So I do very little on film, I regret to say. Let me put these in my wood box. I got my wood box here. Okay. Let me put this in my ephemera stuff. All right, so Sue never did come in. Let me put this with my journal and stuff. All right, and then this goes with cards. Hold on, I gotta go a little bit further for cards. Okay. All right, I'm back. Wow. What an amazing, amazing Happy Meal. I love that I was able to, sorry, I hung my glasses on the camera arm. That's a bad habit because then everything shakes like crazy. So you want to see my journal? Were you here this morning? You did come by this morning, didn't you? Or you didn't? I had a live this morning and I was doing, let me put this card up too, because you know I save these little things because I'm sentimental. I save every little note. I even have this. Look, I have this stuck on my thing. Made me think of you. I think that's so sweet. You know, when people think of you, it's something. It's something, you know. I think I left my scissors out. Okay, so there's a bug in my coffee. Can you see it? There's a gnat. He's swimming around in there, getting his caffeine. It makes me mad. Poor rat. I could probably use this for some. Oh, look at this. This came from AliExpress today. I absolutely love it. Very sturdy. It's a key ring. It's a Jack Skellington key ring for this journal I'm making. My friend's daughter is a Jack Skellington fan. So for Christmas, she's getting a journal. And this is one of the main things on the outside, one of the main decorations. You'll be back. I'm actually going to end this and start a new live to go back to working on my journal. So just come back whenever. Come back to that because I'm going to end this because Sue has her own, so she has her own video. So I'll talk to you later. I'm going to try to call Sue too. No, I'm not. I'm not going to wake her up. I'll talk to her later. I'm sure she'll be on later. All right, bye.